a task in reactor and just like, I might just check the cameras. I turn on the cameras, the body's dying. Like, oh,
Okay.
I can't say I didn't see that.
No worries. Squirt. Hello.
All right.
So I found Scorp's body just outside of communications.
Communications is...
Oh, wow, that...
just
Shields.
under admin.
Yeah, it's right next to shields.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Last place I was.
The last time I saw Scorpion was up in weapons, and that was a while ago.
I saw a bunch of people just now running across from the reactor area towards like communications inside of a cafeteria.
I think this is a cold kill.
Give me 1 second. I would like to bring something up that I thought was sus. Don't know if he killed Scorp, but I do think it's sus. When the reactor went off,
Loki was going the wrong way.
Oh yeah, I ran
Loki
right.
went the complete opposite direction.
I absolutely ran the opposite direction because what I was thinking was that somebody fired off the reactor in order to get people to run the left in order to make somebody run away from a kill. That was my suspect, so I went to go look for bodies.
I
absolutely that was a suspect
on someone, but that's
no one
a
was
little
dead.
bit of a cheeky one, so I don't think I'll talk about it.
All right, let's.
But I'll be watching someone.
Guess we skip.
Alright, so
Why are you so mean to me?
Well, it's not Loki.
So I just got into security after Purple left.
I wasn't even in security. I was.
Well, you were in
standing
the
at
area.
panel. Yeah, I was, but I was doing the little panel thing.
Which panel thing? The electrical panel?
The electrical panels with the electrical wires.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna say I was an admin and Neon was heckin' lurking, like like he was like getting ready to pounce on me. It looked like, but then somebody came around.
How many times am I gonna get called out for staring at somebody's ass?
A lot, apparently.
So
Sexual harassment.
we need to vote someone though, don't we?
Call HR on you, Neon.
I don't like this. I feel uncomfortable. I feel called out.
We need to vote someone, don't we?
We got to vote somebody.
I still have a suspicion.
I think
on
it's
someone.
purple because
I don't know. I
the
don't
last
think
person I
purple
saw in that area was her.
I don't
Do
think
you guys
purple's
want to
adding
know?
up. Yeah, sure.
Wait, who said
When-
what now?
The first body was reported. It was on shields, right? I saw
communication.
Redris coming from the direction of the vent that is on top of weapons, but it could have been the download. But the vent that is right beside shields goes up there.
Yeah, I was doing.
I mean,
the
Redris was
data
around that area
transfer.
too, and it is kind of sus that like Loki died after I saw him, but when you got into the area,
Okay.
So we
Yep.
continue.
Yeah.
yep.
Fuck.
That was a good one.
Okay, hold on.
I
I'm gonna be. I'm projecting here.
Uh-oh.
Red, you walked away from that task, and the taskbar did not go up.
It didn't.
It
Okay,
did not.
I just saw Neon. Wait, who just left?
Zach
That's
just
cool.
left.
I did not just leave electrical. I am in electrical. The
Where-
body
where?
called
No.
as I was about to walk through the threshold.
No, you were just in electrical with me. That's how you saw me.
Yeah, but I didn't leave
It's
electrical.
Redris and
You were
and Neon, though.
leaving.
I can see it being
The
neon
body
because
is
I
just
just
falling.
saw purple walk out, and the person I saw before purple was neon going down towards electrical. So I can see it being neon.
No, Purple's body is inside electrical. I just saw it falling down.
It's
in
not.
front of
There's
someone.
no way it's inside electrical.
It is. I just saw it falling down. It just died. It's
I
Redris.
don't think. I think it's neon.
I think it's Zach.
I think it's
I think
Neon
it's
and
Neon as
Redris.
well.
We have two. It's Neon and Redris.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
100% Neon and Redris.
They're the. Look at them. They're the imposters.
GG.
Okay.
Yeah, we just lost.
You're getting
Oh.
You absolutely
was interesting.
brains. Y'all were all in electrical.
I was hoping
All
for
of
it
you.
to
No,
kill.
I was
Oh,
going
I saw
for
the body
it, but you
fall.
killed the person that I was aiming for. And then it disconnected me from any kills because we have it on the damn short kill. Which is honestly okay.
I'm
Wait,
so
just-
annoyed that we called it out and we. Oh.
And
my
the
God,
voting, man.
I kept saying that it was 100% Redris, and then you guys like.
We had
decided to vote
5
Neon
people.
instead.
Somebody, one of the like non-imposters. I don't know if it was you, Dan, or if it was Bully. Somebody didn't freaking vote, or they voted for the wrong person.
Everyone voted.
Last
2
vote was
people
on
voted for
Neon's vote.
Neon, 1 voted for Redris, and then 2 voted for you, Zach.
Yep.
That was the problem. Was 2 votes were on you,
For
and they
you.
shouldn't have been, Zach.
God, that's annoying. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Okay. That was a good one.
Well.
This is twice in a row.
I was leaving electrical. I saw Scorp and Purple go in. I doubled back to check electrical. Purple's gone. Scorp's dead.
Well,
Oh,
purple.
And
well.
see, I was in electrical. I just left. I saw you in there and then go back in when I was leaving.
Purple.
It's
Purple.
dude, no,
It's
you're
purple.
self-reporting, Neon. Come on.
There's no way. No.
You guys always do this. It's always
guys
purple. When in doubt, go
You
purple
two
out.
are
Yada
alive.
yada yada.
It's like, yeah,
You two
Neon,
are
go
right.
back to staring
I
at
left.
people's ass.
It's purple. You're
we
caught
can
out.
just
It's
kill them
purple.
both. We can just kill them both. We just
It is
call an
so
emergency
purple.
and kill Neon.
No, don't.
We could.
I'm
At that
gonna
point, you
skip
may as well
You
just
could
vote for
do
yourself.
that.
Made
I
a
think it's
mistake.
safe to just let people get things done. Oxygen. 7 ping. Out of here. Okay, cool. I was about to say. Download this properly. That and someone in black paint. Zach. Hi, Silver. Bully. Bully again. I don't know.
You motherfuckers, let's just.
Oh god, I shouldn't have reported the body. The body was just falling. I think I could have seen who it was.
Okay.
The body literally just fell.
Alright, where was everybody?
I was
was
in
in electrical.
admin
Literally
with
right by
Loki.
Bully.
I'm
Uh,
in communications.
I just finished to download.
You're in
Cafeteria.
communications?
The
Yeah.
body is on the door of communications.
Oh.
You
well-
know what? I don't think it's Silver.
Uh,
That's
I don't
too stupid
either.
of a-
I'm gonna be honest.
Bully's
I
been
was-
doing a bunch of self-reporting today.
No,
I feel like-
Bully. No,
I never
Bully
self-reported
came
that
down.
shit.
I'll be honest. I was running behind Bully from admin down to where he reported the body.
Aha.
Like
Okay.
I'm literally like 2 inches away from Bully.
And the
So-
So
Now,
that's
I
two
remember
people.
seeing. You know what? I remember seeing Silver down there.
Wait,
I
Red,
think it
you
is
said
Silver.
you were in admin
No,
with Loki.
Yeah, I was just an admin with
Yeah,
Loki.
Red
He
was there,
left. I didn't realize him and Bully
Now,
had left
here's-
because I
But
was
the
doing
bodies
the
and
card
comms?
scanner.
Here is why I think it's Silver. I stood for 10 seconds on oxygen on the O2 room oxygen, staring at Silver, going, "All right, "Is everything okay?" And then I went and pushed the buttons myself after standing
Okay,
there for 10
I
seconds.
believe that. I also saw that
Oh, I
happen.
kept getting the code wrong. Fucking.
Mm,
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, come on.
I still think that was too stupid to say it was calm, so I don't think it was him. But
It might not have been, but
Yeah, let's go.
Why did you say where it comes?
Because
I'm so sorry.
someone could
Purple.
just check comms right afterwards. So I
No,
may as
they
well just
couldn't.
tell them.
I would have been
so
teleported
sorry,
to the
Purple.
table.
We didn't
You've
have a
done
vent then.
diddly goofed up the moment you said you were in comms. I'm like,
Yeah.
when your tongue slipped, I'm like,
But
oh,
no,
that
I
idiot.
actually said that on purpose because I thought, well, they wouldn't think it's me if I just told the truth and said I was here. They'll just assume.
Yeah,
it's
oh,
Yeah,
it's
the
always
truth
right
was
outside.
No, like
the truth was
after-
damning in
the
that
problem was
sense.
After
Yeah,
a while, we
Purple, I'm
noticed
so
we could
sorry.
vouch for each other, not you.
Yeah, Silver, after the vote, you get teleported to the table. We
Yeah,
won't know where you were.
I forget about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually bugs me that it does do that because it just wastes so much time.
My webcam froze. Ah, webcam froze.
It's fine.
Purple, I'm so sorry, but
Fix that.
Oh my god.
Hey,
The fact that
missing somebody.
no matter what, I'm always not gonna be trusted just makes being imposter so much harder.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's that you're never going to
I
be
mean,
trusted. It's just
I
that you're not going to
trust
be
you a
trusted.
lot, actually.
I mean, have you never heard of the little boy who cried wolf? I mean,
yeah, but she's been an imposter like
yeah,
once.
considering you guys do that all the time.
Yeah.
There's something
Yourself.
about
Yeah, like we
sorry,
say
it's
shit
just-
and it doesn't
don't
matter
I went out,
sometimes.
I came back in, dead body.
Okay. This is good. Check the map. Ooh. That out. Oh. And
Okay, so Purple's dead, and the closest suspect I have is Redris, who went into security.
Redris
is the body?
was with me for quite a while the doors were closed in cafeteria,
yeah.
and he had 500% chances to kill me.
Yeah, I haven't, like, aside from
Kill
Loki, I
command.
haven't seen anyone.
It's true. You said it was in security?
No, the body was in reactor.
In reactor?
And-
No.
I saw
Yeah,
Redris
I didn't-
walking into security.
Yeah, I
didn't see him
never
join
left.
the
I've
cave. I
not
saw him
been
going
into
in there.
reactor yet.
Yeah, no. No. He was in
I think it's
cafeteria
Redris.
with me. It
I
was
just
Redris.
saw Silver and Loki at admin, so they're completely out.
Yeah, it was not Redris because he was locked in there with cafeteria with me. Like literally right before I walked into admin, Redris was literally in cafeteria with me.
Okay, so what about Scorp? No
Do you
one's talking
think
to
it's
Scorp.
a self-report?
Has anyone
it
seen
is-
Score?
No,
I was
we're
down
not-
in mid bay.
I was.
I mean, that's relatively close to reactor.
Yeah.
I was in.
Yes.
I went
I
down.
was in
No.
mid bay and then I crossed up over into.
I wish I
like,
remembered
hallways.
who all I saw
Okay,
on camera
it is
a lot better.
incredibly
There's way too
close
many
for
people
an
talking.
imposter.
Alright,
We need
we
to
don't- I don't
increase
think
that.
so.
vote.
Yeah, because there's a vent.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay, I actually didn't know that.
There's a couple things.
I like never get imposter on this map, so I don't know.
Hi,
the vents at all.
Dan.
The only place I know the vents are Polaris.
hey man.
Alright.
Alrighty. Hello?
I'm really sorry for this, but I was doing weapons. Dan went past me into cafeteria.
Alright. Hello.
And then not long after, I saw the vent open in cafeteria. I wasn't able to see who went in because my line of sight was blocked.
I'm fine with voting Dan out.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Alright, yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you're implying that hold on.
Just get him out of here.
Hold your jets.
Sorry, what's happening?
Vote Dan out, Silver.
Wait,
I was doing weapons.
Neon saw Dan vent.
I was doing weapons. I saw Dan walk past into cafeteria. Not less than 2 seconds later, I saw the vent open in cafeteria. I didn't see who went in because line of sight was blocked, but I saw it open.
Okay, well that doesn't rule out anything. Like that still doesn't confirm that I did it.
Okay,
I mean,
Nor denies.
Did you see anyone
who
in
opened the vent,
cafeteria?
Dan?
Wait, what was that?
Who opened the
Did
vent?
you see anyone in cafeteria,
I
Dan?
don't know. I wasn't in cafeteria.
You were in
Nah,
cafeteria. I
not
watched
buying
you
it.
walk past me.
Not buying it.
No, I was in navigation.
Ooh.
Mate, there's already this many votes. I think he's screwed.
Yeah, there's no argument.
You're fucked.
All right,
Over.
you guys screwed yourself.
We do jump the gun sometimes.
Either we take too long or we jump the gun.
Well, I think sometimes all it takes is like, all right, vote him out, and then we're like, yeah, that sounds right.
Sure. Yeah.
Man.
Okay. Let's see what we got now. Closer to admin. That's good. Thing to do in here.
Okay, that's it.
So I'm sorry about...
Hold on. I just found a body in Shields. It was Neon's body.
Oh, okay.
I just watched you walk out of admin with Neon.
Neon was not with us.
Who was with us? Who was with you?
No, there was no one with us, Red. It was just you and I.
Two
and
people
admin.
walked out of admin.
No, I was there.
I came here to spill on you for not getting oxygen done, Zach.
I'm the one that did.
I got
oxygen.
in and got it. I got in and got it done after you'd been there.
I saw that happening. It was me you saw.
So it was Bully. Okay.
You know what? Go ahead.
I was
Vote
also
me.
walking past.
So
that bit.
Bully, you can
Vote
verify that Zach didn't kill Silver.
Silver's alive. No one
Or
killed
Neon. Sorry.
What?
I just
Which
saw-
Aussie?
No, wait, hear me out. I just saw Silver and Loki come from Electrics, that general direction.
Right.
You and Zach were on admin with me.
Right.
So,
So Scorp.
I did the other oxygen, the one that's not an admin, and then I went.
That's
back
right.
to
You were
weapons.
up there because I just saw
And
you.
you
up
went
there.
in which direction after that?
Weapons.
So does that leave Bully? Is the
I think
only
it's
person
Bully,
who has
yeah.
really done a thing?
Sounds like Bully.
We'll give it a shot.
sure.
We're probably fucked.
Yeah, I guess it is. He voted for himself. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Bunch of
All right, that's not good. Hi, Zach. Hi. 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 Stabilize nav. We probably killed Dan for no reason. Hello.
All right, listen. Okay,
Um,
this is super suspicious. I'm starting to think it's Loki because I saw him when oxygen went off. He was in navigation, and by the time I left the oxygen next to the leave task, and I went around to the admin oxygen, he was already there.
How
And
did
I'm
you even call a meeting?
What do you mean? I hit the button?
I thought I saw you next to Loki. I'm
Yeah,
just confused.
we were in storage,
locked
in
me
storage
in
and cafeteria right next to each
What
other.
do you-
They're just connected by a small hallway.
I was never. What are you talking about? Like I was in navigation.
Are you serious? You walked in navigation. I saw you go to nav.
I haven't had a nav task this round.
Yeah, that's because you're the imposter. You got no tasks. It's Loki. It's
No,
got to be
I-
Loki.
I'm confused how you even called a vote.
At the
Okay,
table,
first
you
off-
can press a button at the.
Okay, first up, Silver, have I had a chance to kill you?
Well, I mean, every
yes,
sort of the.
certainly.
Redris, did I have a
just
chance to kill
confused.
you?
I don't recall. I've mostly been around
Very
Zach.
beginning of the game in cafeteria, I stood on top of you for how long, praying to going, okay, the doors have been closed. You're gonna kill me.
Wait, that was this
Kill me.
round?
That was
Okay,
this
yeah.
round.
I think Loki is fine.
Yeah,
I think
We
it's
can't.
Zach.
We,
Because Zach was
Zach.
chasing me in
Zach.
storage like crazy.
All right, vote me out. Go
it's
for
not
it.
Zach. I can't
Go
be
for it.
Zach.
You guys are idiots.
Oh, who's that?
Bunch of smooth brains.
Hello.
The Elder Kami.
Oh, hey,
Hey, Elder Kami, thanks for the follow.
Oh, he just followed
Yeah.
all of us.
Followed
Yeah.
everyone.
Simultaneously.
Nice.
One of us.
Alright, Loki. Let's see which. Okay.
Okay.
So,
okay.
who
Real
was
quick,
it?
Before anyone says anything, Dan, you're sabotaging way too quickly. You're sabotaging as soon as we come out of the votes, and the sabotages are getting solved when I still have like 10 seconds on my kill cooldown, and then you're locking doors, stopping me from moving around the ship when I'm not locked in with people. Like honestly,
Hey man, just trying to mix it up a little, keeping it
My-
interesting.
my-
you know?
my-
I
trade-
would just
my-
like to say my call out on the vent for Dan was spot on.
But
No,
honestly,
man.
like Dan, I think your sabotage is there. You sabotage me more than you sabotage the players. At the end.
He's like, this is for
I can
killing
see
me last
that.
round.
Scorpion.
Yeah, I'm pure chaotic neutral energy, my man.
Yeah,
no.
I just,
That was the great kill, by
I
the
was
way.
getting so pissed off because I kept being like, I can't do anything because this
Yeah,
fucking imposter
Dan,
ghost
you really need
keeps
to work on
fucking
your
me.
sabotages because that's what happened to me when we were
If
together.
anything,
you
let-
kept
Oof.
sabotaging me.
Man, you're just getting called out.
If anything,
I am
if
getting
you're not
called out,
sure
man.
about it,
Don't-
let
don't
Yeah,
the
you are.
already.
let the living
Ow.
trader deal with it
Alright.
with sabotaging.
Yeah, Red did that for me, and it worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Over here. Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
y'all keep killing purple first.
Yeah.
I walked in here. I walked into the reactor room with Silver.
Huh?
The body was literally right by where you unlock the manifold. It was kind of like she was kind of hiding there, trying to hopefully not be seen. And so I almost didn't see the body. If I didn't have the task to unlock the manifold, I would not have seen it. I'm
I
assuming
actually
Silver.
didn't see it.
Yeah. So I was like trying to spam hit the button because there was
I have
nothing else
no
to see
idea.
here.
We don't
I don't
have.
know who it could
Okay,
be.
so I was about to go press the button because I think I saw Bully vent. I saw Bully go somewhere, and I think I saw the vent open.
Ow. My neck.
That would not even work because I just passed through someone else and they saw me around the part that
Down in
disappeared.
the shields area.
Yep.
Who
I
saw
just
a
passed through
Bully
someone.
in shields?
Who else saw Bully
Who
and
was
Shields?
with you on navigation? The person went down. They saw me.
Dan was still up in navigation when I left.
True.
Did anyone see Bully at all, other than Red?
Nope, I was busy
No.
trying to refuel the engines.
Didn't see him.
Oh wow.
Well, we don't have to vote anybody, but we should be sus of Bully.
Okay.
So considering the person that passed through me didn't say anything, I'm suspicious of Dan now.
Who is it then?
I think it is Dan because Redris said Dan.
Silver voting for himself.
I'm gonna call it that. Probably Bully. Like, Bully probably didn't kill anyone, but had a vent. Electrical. Standing on me. Our engine. Something in storage to do. Six, 7, 8, no. Sat. Means, yeah, you can't see these. That, and we don't know our tasks anymore. Go collect fuel. Okay. Hi.
Where's the body? What?
I will not.
Hold
say
on
anything
one second.
because
Bully's dead on my screen.
what?
Bully is dead on my screen.
I'll
Is
say,
he dead on
I'll
anyone
not talk
else's
anything.
screen?
I know who it is. I just
Okay.
died. So
Yeah,
don't
Bully
say
counts as dead then.
Bully
Okay.
counts
Well,
as
Bully,
dead.
can you
Oh,
at least
shit.
tell us where the body was?
No, he can't because he's technically he died.
I'm
Yeah.
practicing a seance so he can tell us where it's at. I'm
With
throwing
a dying breath.
with your dying breath. Where was the body?
Do we know? It was probably down in comms. Do we know
Just
who was
tell-
down in comms?
Just tell
Nope.
us the body, where the location of the body, and we will go from there.
I will give you a really broad direction. It's on
That's
the right
fine.
side of the ship.
All right,
Right
it's
side.
navigation. The last people I saw I saw Loki with, because Loki was in the nav room when I left him last. He was up doing the upload and or download. Don't know which task it is. It was Silver and Neon. I have not seen Red and I have not seen Scorp. Neon. Hold on, I'm not finished.
Wait,
Neon was in the oxygen room, right next to the leaf thing. So I'm less sus of him, and I am sus of Silver because he stopped in the middle of that hallway where it connects all the 3 different rooms, and then he didn't do anything. So I'm going with Silver.
Okay.
Hmm.
He was staring at me as I was downloading.
That's not fair. I fucking killed him. This is a glitch.
Wait,
It
This
is.
is not fair.
It is a glitch. It's
Oh,
because
that's
you
just
killed at
actually
the
not
same
fair.
time.
I tried not giving straight directions.
Yeah,
because,
that's why
like,
I was. Yeah.
Oh,
see,
there's his body.
have given
There's
anything.
his body.
Just don't report my body.
I have a couple more to do.
Reported before.
Hi. I found Zach's dead body, so if he was suspicious of Neon,
Oh,
we should
fair.
probably vote Neon? Neon, do you have a defense?
Where was
Where
the
were
body?
it was in security. Where were you?
I just got into admin.
Orp, where were you?
I'm over in cafeteria. I haven't seen Neon anywhere.
Alright,
We haven't
Redris
seen
it is.
each other at all.
It's Redris then. Self-report.
It's Neon.
God, which one of
Storp.
the two do I want to kill?
Orp, trust me.
Oh man, Redris. God, I love you, buddy. Good win.
Oh,
Good win, Silver.
Yeah, I'd
That
just like
was
to say,
Stork.
still
Smooth
BS.
rain, Redris.
Still,
What did I
still
do
BS, I don't
wrong?
like it at all.
Just
Okay,
knowing
hold
how
on.
network
Wow, we're both
communication works. Like,
Yeah,
there's
That's not my fault.
Like, legitimately, what did I do wrong?
I was about
I
to
didn't
say,
see anyone.
Scorpion will
I was
always
more or less
probably
at a
be the first to
guess.
kill me.
No, okay, no, Purple, again,
I was gonna
nothing
say,
special
Purple
about
dies
you.
so
Purple,
quickly.
Purple,
We
there's
might
nothing
be
special about you. You were just there.
Bull.
You're not
I call
special.
absolute
You're
bull.
just there. I was there first, you came...
Hi, buddy. What we got going? Hello?
Okay, Scorp, I need your help here, buddy. Who else went into electrical?
Wait, sorry, say that again?
I need your help. Who else went into electrical?
Oh shit.
When?
I...
When is the question?
I saw
Was it
Neon
before or
in
after
electrical
lights were
not too
on?
long ago.
Okay. When
Okay,
you were leaving,
Zach ran out from it.
I did run out from it. I was in electrical, then the lights went off. I had the quick little task where you have to like pull the power up to one particular part of the ship, and then lights went out. Went to go do that, and then I fixed the lights. But then that's when I left.
Me and Loki entered into electrical when the lights were already turned back on and had been on for a little bit. And it
Yes.
was after Zach had passed us.
yes. Zach
Okay.
passed us in the
So
hallway.
Neon, why are you asking?
because somebody went into electrical.
That was
I
me.
went to go back in, and there was nobody in there.
I
don't
appreciate the
remember
concern
doing
over
that,
my
sorry.
disappearance.
Silver,
Nobody cares about you,
Silver,
Silver, you don't
fuck
matter.
off. No one...
So I was walking out. Somebody went past me. I walked back in. They were gone.
I
like
didn't...
the front.
I'm sorry, Neon. I wish
And I
could
can't
be
remember
here,
who
but,
it was.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
Well, this was nothing.
Zach,
Yeah.
did you catch who? Zach,
What?
help!
What? What?
What are you asking?
What are you asking help for? Oh, okay. He muted himself. He's why he can't hear me.
That makes sense. Okay. Let Zach take control of those because he knows.
Dude, good save. Good save.
Nice save.
Honestly, like, because we were about to die because no one was going over a reactor.
And so I saw two people walking away. My memory is just terrible today, but I think one of them was Dan.
Wait, walking away from
So,
reactor?
wait a minute.
Yes.
You
Well, I-
reported
I
it.
was-
I think one of them was Dan.
No, listen, I was in reactor, you are correct, but I was doing a task. Like, I was doing the, I was filling up the gas tank. That's
In
what I was doing
reactor?
in reactor. Yeah, in reactor.
You don't fill gas up in reactor, Chief.
Wait, what was
Um,
this?
Engine.
Well, no, hold on. Is it the reactor or engine?
The body.
I think you're thinking an engine.
Just inside.
Reactor is the
engine
center
what I meant,
area.
sorry.
Engines is above and below reactor.
Right, okay, got you. So yeah, engine. I was in the engine filling up gas. My bad.
Out of the 6 people, it is either Zach
And you
Redris
walked
or
away
Dan.
from
So
the reactor.
Why me?
Hold on. I just heard my name be accused of something. What was that, Loki?
I'd say out of the 6 people, it is one of those 3. So,
Who's those 3?
Zach Redris or Dan.
Why is it
I think
me?
It's two.
I think it's
What? 2
Loki.
of those 3. I've
It
been with
actually
Purple
isn't
the
Loki
entire
because
time.
yeah, exactly.
I'm skipping.
So-
There's not enough info.
Please, Dan. Please, we're Dan.
Oh.
Thank God.
I listened to
You guys
Neon.
are stupid asses, you know that?
I literally just clicked a random name.
Okay. Hmm. This one.
Let's go, dude.
Redris, did you kill anyone?
Yeah.
I
killed Bully.
I killed Bully and
I
Purple.
watched the kill
and...
on Purple. I was
Oh,
like,
it
no,
was
I
Redris.
must say Purple.
Yeah.
I basically did myself in whenever I got the mix up between the engine and the reactor. Like, I can see why people
well,
thought that was
Dude,
stupid.
Neon-
like you called Scorp's body, and I was like, oh man, I got caught. And he was like, I think it was Dan. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I
hey,
thought Neon
yeah, it was
watched
Dan.
Zach. Like, I was in the vent in the reactor room watching all of that, and I was like,
You know that? I'm starting to feel what Purple's feeling.
Sorry. I'm so blind.
Also-
I'm
Yeah,
so blind. I
welcome
just
to my world.
saw things and I panicked, and my
Sucks.
brain immediately decided to forget what colors I saw.
Well,
It's
this is
like-
true. You are forgetful. While
that
you're in a bit.
happens.
Yeah.
Even as a ghost, I was forgetful because I thought that Zach had killed me.
So in the future, don't listen to Neon.
Yeah.
That is a
My brain
good
Also, I was
idea.
sus of Purple because
Alright. That was a good one. Nice, clean. Two down. No one's trustworthy. And apparently... Oh. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Bad raid, bad raid, bad raid, bad raid.
Okay, so I literally, guys, I literally saw Loki kill Bully, like in electrical. Literally
Oh,
just
shit.
saw him.
Loki, your
Nah, man,
defense?
it was me. I totally did it.
What?
Loki, what's your defense?
You literally had someone say they did it.
Neon's dead.
Neon's dead,
Yeah,
dum dum.
he's dead.
Honestly, I had a hard time deciding if that was Neon or Silver. Y'all sound very similar.
I have the
Their
little
voices are very
little
similar.
thing up here telling me who's talking.
Yeah,
Well, I should
It was
I
totally
should
Loki,
have
man.
that active. How do you turn that one on? Is it tilde?
Yeah, alt tilde.
Alt tilde.
Also, Redris, you spooked me there for a moment because I thought you popped in the vent, but there was just lag and you were popped back up like
Oh,
further up.
Silver's-
the hallway.
Silver's
Oh,
kinda
God.
sus.
Silver's
Silver's
sus.
kinda
He's scared.
sus.
What? Oh, I didn't realize that was a general consensus. Shit.
Go
No,
back to
seriously.
Australia.
Okay. Have two. Dump the trash. Go to Nav. Turn that on. I don't know why it's not functioning right now. I'm in danger. I knew.
Oh, it's Scorpion.
The fact that for a moment they believed it.
I
Oh.
know.
I
That
think
was
I
the
might
best
not have
part.
muted myself in the round.
That's all right. I'm just looking for ways to help out.
Yeah.
That was a.
So was it you, Loki?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's an electrical.
Caught me in the
Sorry.
middle of a test, man.
Okay, it was in electrical. So I will just say this: there is a vent in electrical, and Zach had just come out of medical bay. Zach did not run into medical bay. I did not see him do so.
Gosh,
Scorp,
you're
on the
always
other hand, had
girl.
just...
This is why you're sus because you always attack the wrong people. Have you thought
Hold
about
on,
that?
Let her finish. Let her
Hold
finish.
up,
What were you saying?
hold
Brooke?
up. Scorp was in medical bay. I saw him go in and go out, and then he came up into security. But I didn't see Zach. I saw Zach on a different part of the map.
I do think that it's Scorp. Like I don't know. Like I've seen him. He just seems sus.
Scorp has.
What?
I listen. I started in
To me, it's
storage,
Zach
and
and
I.
Scorp.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
think it's
Okay,
Zach
first
and
off,
Scorp as
Perp.
well.
All right, you guys are gonna
Right.
keep talking. Let me get a chance. So first and foremost, I was in storage. That's where I went first. I went to go fill up on gas. Then I went to go and fill the engine, top engine, right above reactor. I saw Silver when I was in doing my task in reactor, and then I went to engine. I saw Scorp super early on in the south, and then all of a sudden I see him leave reactor after I go to the engine,
Sorry,
which
what are
is
you saying, Silver?
incredibly. I'm
Silver,
saying
what are you
I'm
saying?
just saying I saw you
I
in
didn't
reactor.
leave
That's
reactor.
all.
I can't. Wait, no.
Hold
I,
up,
I
stop,
didn't.
stop, Silver.
I'm not putting blame on Silver. I'm putting it on Scorp. Chill.
No, I was asking
I'm
him
voting
what
for
he was gonna
Scorpion.
say.
I'm voting for Scorp.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? I didn't get my vote off. I clicked a vote. That's fucking
That's one
bullshit.
kill.
That's bullshit. I clicked the vote and it didn't read it.
You know,
Wait,
I was trying
that
to
was
let
only
Silver
one vote.
Oh, look at that.
Good job, man.
Bullshit. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna say some things real quick. Zach, you're wrong. I didn't come out of reactor.
I didn't say you came out of
Yes, you
reactor.
did. Yes, you did. You said
Yeah,
I
you
Then
did.
I
You
misspoke.
did.
I said I saw you coming out of reactor like I was coming out of reactor. I didn't say I saw you in reactor or going to the reactor. You left medical and I believe you went towards cafeteria. That's what I was saying. But
Dr.
I was
Shit,
talking about
that's
me
right.
coming out of reactor.
Okay.
Chief, He
God,
left
that's
medical
so bullshit.
and
That's so
came to
bullshit, bro, 'cause I
security.
voted.
Why are you
I didn't-
defending him?
I'm
He was
not,
the
I'm just saying,
imposter.
bruh, you need to get your stuff straight.
So-
Says the most
We
sus
might
person in
need
the
to
whole group.
increase
So I saw
the
so-
voting time a little bit.
We do,
Yeah.
yeah.
Up the
I'm
voting
so
time.
pissed off because I voted. I clicked the button. Stream
Yeah,
can tell
that
me.
was that
Yeah,
was
I
me.
know.
Adrian is
Sorry,
already
I just-
saying he clicked the button.
Sorry,
I saw him
Scorp.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went with my gut. I was just like, it's Scorp.
Oh no, Dan, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the
Okay.
game because this is twice now the game has fucked imposter over. This
Oh,
time
okay.
it didn't read my vote, and earlier it fucked Silver over because
Yeah.
Did you guys
Yeah.
like my joke?
I did.
Well,
I
also,
appreciated it.
The game also tried to screw me over again because I got 3 bad reads and then another 3.
I was just sitting there watching you
Dude,
just
it
swipe.
was
and
so,
I
it sucked so bad.
I was just watching you swipe, and I was just like, man, I feel bad for Silver.
Please don't kill me. Please kill me. Please, you didn't kill me.
Let me do my electrical tasks. Let me do my electrical tasks.
So so Bully, did you see anything? Because me and you were up in
No,
weapons.
I did not see anyone.
I saw
It was
Zach
Zach's
go
body.
past. Yeah, and Zach is dead
Where was
down
Zach at?
in
Where was Zach
oxygen.
at?
Exactly at the top oxygen one. Under weapons.
Yeah, like we don't have much information. We didn't see anyone else go that way.
Who caught Zach's body? I'm sorry.
I did, Redris.
Oh, okay.
Me and Redris.
Yeah, Bully was there too, and Bully was was in weapons with me during the time that this would have happened.
Gotcha. I was on the other side of the map, so I have no idea, man.
Does anyone
I was
have?
not in reactor.
Diving in electrical.
I think it's purple. She's still alive.
Oh,
That's reasonable. I'll just still. Oh man.
Have any of you seen the bloody title of my stream?
Did anyone else see anyone else?
No.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
The last person I saw was Scorp, but he had run down south and was going away from me when I
I'm in
ran the
electrical.
reactor.
I'm an electrical
Okay.
with my buddy.
Scorpius
I-
in electrical
So
with
we have.
I think
Silver
that's
and Neon
enough to
and
be
Dan.
suspicious of
Could have
Scorp,
killed
because
Skip
that's
vote, I
where
guess.
Zach. Well,
Yeah,
Alright.
skip vote sounds good.
I feel like that was enough to be suspicious of Scorp. So
Wait, of me? Hey, fuck you, Red.
Why would it be okay? Literally, Scorp had the chance, and he didn't do it.
that's
Like, come
fair.
on, man.
Four, 5, 2. Code. Oh, purple dropped. Oh no. Internet issues, I assume. Yeah, backtracking is a big deal. Those. Like when you've got 2 people, it's worth backtracking. Hi, Neon.
Do that. People are gonna suspect me first.
Hello.
Communications.
Communication.
Yeah.
Purple
Also,
disconnected.
I would like to say I am so sorry. I had hair that was caught around my Cat 5 from my internet cable, and I pulled it because I'm like, this is obnoxious because it's right around my keys. So I
Okay.
pulled it, and it just was enough to pull my thing out.
Okay, so
Oh,
how
wow.
are we looking on suspects?
I haven't seen anyone.
Honestly, not sure.
So
Like, I saw you last, but I followed you into comms, and then you
Wait.
left, and then Neon
I
came
saw
down.
someone
from there.
going to the direction of comms. I saw
They're not
Scorp
comms.
staying there, and I saw Dan and someone else going that way.
Okay,
Neon,
so when
must
not
be
comms.
knowing
I was in
Where did
the
people see
cockpit
me?
area. Is where I saw
comms,
Silver
around
and
comms.
Neon, and
I
Neon
was
and
around-
Silver came from the north.
No,
I was looking down for
Redris
weapons.
was an admin and went up, I think.
I think we should just vote for red, just cause.
I was coming
Okay,
down
vote
for
Dan.
weapons. I saw Redris pretty much outside Oxygen, and then I saw
I'm voting
Dan
for
coming
Dan
out of
because I'm almost sure
navigation.
it's him.
Okay.
But I saw Neon still in an admin at the time.
I mean,
Silver, I don't remember seeing.
have we voted
Redris,
out?
I saw an admin when I went
Yeah,
down.
I saw
admin,
Silver,
up to
Bully,
weapons.
and Neon and admin. Everyone came from the north for the most.
Neon.
Who am I voting?
Dan.
Oh my god. Red, come on.
Alright.
Silver just off himself.
Game over, man. GG.
Well,
Nice.
Yay!
There we go.
Seriously, so Dan, you saw me dancing around you in electrical, right? Like
Yeah.
seriously, like for my stream, I like kept going back to it. I was like, making sure you're not killing anybody, making sure you're not killing anybody, making sure you're not killing anybody. And as I was walking away, I was like, man, he's gonna be really suspicious of me now. Gets stabbed in the
yeah.
back 4 times.
Also, Dan, thank you for pulling that together. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
also, I
tried.
was right.
Did your best.
I was right.
Your,
She was
your
right.
hair had to get tangled
If y'all are
up
gonna
and
do a
then-
match, I'm gonna dip for a second just because
Like,
I
no,
need
like
to make
literally, it was a hairball.
What,
It
Red?
happens.
I'm gonna dip out for just a second. I'm gonna make a drink for myself. Y'all can play
We
around.
can wait.
Alright.
We'll
Make a
play.
banana too?
And we'll kill him.
Ooh, woo.
I was
Oh,
gonna
he
say,
left.
like, I was really sus of
Alright, let's
purple mostly for positioning, but I wanted to
You're
make the
always
as well.
sus of me. Shush.
What do you mean
Wow.
positioning? I was the only one around. Must have just popped out of event and popped back in.
Hello.
All right, so orange I found right around shields, and I saw Scorp running up from that area. So
I was running
to
out of
me,
nav. I ran out of nav. as
You
ran
were
out of
not
O2.
in nav.
Yeah, I was. I ran out of navigation.
Can I get some
I
bodyguards?
did see Scorp in storage. Just saying.
Can I get
And
some
he
bodyguards?
did run through over towards communications.
Yeah, that
Oh.
would have given him the time to probably kill Dan, run up.
I feel like
The
you're
hallway and stuff like
self-reporting,
that.
Purple. 'Cause I did
I-
run out of
it's
navigation.
literally
I ran out of
Scorpion,
navigation.
guys. He's
and
blaming
watched
me.
You run south out of O2.
I mean,
as
I also
stepped out of
blame you,
nav.
but that,
I think it's Scorp and Purple. They're just
Yep,
being mad at each other.
It's literally not me.
Big married couple energy.
Oof.
Ew.
who did everyone vote for?
Scorp.
Don't worry about it.
Purple.
I voted for purple.
Scorp.
I voted for Scorp.
Please, guys, it is
Purple.
Scorpion.
Purple.
Bully, you have the deciding
Purple.
vote.
Wait,
It is
Is it a
Scorp.
draw?
Please,
I
bully.
voted
Bully.
Scorp.
Bully.
I voted
please.
Scorp. Oh.
I'm
Oh
begging
my
you.
God.
No, it's purple. Guys, it's fucking purple.
No, it is Scorpion. I'ma die.
Just
it's
real
gonna
quick
be
before everyone
Scorp.
mutes. Before
Better
everyone
idea.
mutes.
Let's just vote both off.
Before everyone mutes, can I please get some bodyguards? I've got to do 4 tasks in electrical.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
Follow me.
Well, Loki, my dude, just you and I.
4 tasks in electrical, and I was like, I'll do these really fast. I was on my last one, and then I get stabbed.
Yep. No, Scorpo got me like real good. He did the weird tongue thing where like his tongue is like a needle and it
Scorp walked in and he actually like saw me and I was like, wait, no, you saw the body. You saw the body. You bastard.
Yep. No, Scorpo is one of those dudes. He's shady. Shady as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's a smart guy.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
so
it's
it
not
wasn't
purple.
I just saw Neon snap her neck.
Bully, nice kill you there, bully.
Uh-oh.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
no one
purple.
sings. No one sings while reporting. You just killed her.
No, it was
I wouldn't
you.
say
I'm
no
sorry,
one
bully.
does.
It was you.
Okay, the Scorpion Bully then.
The Scorpion bully.
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just wanted to kill her.
You shouldn't have killed Purple. You
Oh,
You really
wow.
shouldn't have, Chief.
All right.
Hey, Purple.
Hi,
Hey,
hello. Am I right about Scorpion?
I think you were right about Scorpion. Hey, how's my sabotaging skills coming along during that last round? It seemed to work out better.
Yeah, absolutely. Seemed to work out a lot better than before.
Hey, big newbie energy, okay? I'm.
Is it?
Yeah.
But no, I am so
Oh, are they
sorry
gonna get the
about
kill?
that.
No, it's all
Are
good.
they gonna get it?
Maybe.
Oh,
know,
he shouldn't
oh.
have done it. He could have done it.
But you know,
If he
like
killed-
legit,
If he killed Neon there, he
I
could
have
have
like
done it.
I have super thick curly hair and like my hair is super duper long. So sometimes it'll like collect up on my bed and whatnot and I'll accidentally like move it and somehow it got around my cord.
Well, I'm bald, so I don't relate.
I would say, listen,
Nope.
I still think it's Scorp.
Why?
Yeah,
What have I done?
because Scorp and Purple were at each other. Purple's now dead, so
Well, I mean,
Alright, well then, Purple and I were both wrong earlier. Okay, here's the
This
thing.
really
Okay, here's the
sucks.
thing. I am it, but I'm gonna say something. Purple's also wrong. I did come out of navigation. Y'all only won because Purple's too blind to see that I actually did come out of
Hey,
navigation.
we won!
Okay, look, I thought you did one of those things where you stepped in and then you stepped out.
Want
No,
to change
I
maps?
came out of navigation.
yeah, let's change maps.
I was gonna say like,
So
I
whenever
know I
Scorp
fucked
killed
up.
me,
but
That change
Scorp
sounds
killed me,
good.
Purple came right up, and that's whenever
I'll
she
put I got the new code.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
so I was gonna say,
Legit.
Scarp, I think if you had killed Neon on the top there, you could have gotten the reactor off.
Hey y'all, I think I'm gonna dip out for tonight, but hey, it was a pleasure. I
Yeah.
will see you guys later.
Hi, Dan.
Later,
No,
Dan.
I will miss you, buddy.
I miss you too,
Riddance.
buddy. I'll see you later, okay?
Be safe and come back next time.
Hey, Red.
I'm sorry, bully,
So
but
I have a question, Scorp. Were you just playing this game yesterday to get some practice in for today?
I don't think I played this yesterday.
You were playing this yesterday. Because remember,
No.
I sent you a message saying, "Look behind the
That was
scanner."
2 days ago.
That was that might have
No,
Seems
that
kinda
was 2
sus.
days ago.
seems kind of
Also-
sus.
One of my friends wants to one of my viewers buddies wants to join since we got some open space.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
That's
Okay,
fine.
let me
Yeah.
invite him.
I was
I'll
gonna
be
ask
wait,
you
wait,
after
who
it
is
gets
it?
after 8 o'clock.
I'll
Do you
be
wanna
joining.
do you
I
wanna
need
join
an
in?
I wonder what happens if I quickly.
Hi.
Here's
Hi, Nix.
Discord code if
Nix.
they want to join in for that.
Oh, I gotcha.
Be right back.
Hi, Kitty.
Who's joining, Scorp?
Slap.
Oh,
Hey, Slap, I DM'd it to you.
Kitty. Oh, hey, Slap.
hey, Slap is joining us.
Yep. If you don't know, join general chat and I will move you to stream chat. There we go. Hello.
Hey, Slap. How's it going? This is the group I was talking about that I've been streaming with on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
bully, I'm so sorry.
No, you don't get to leave yet, Nix.
And this was the
You don't
group I
have
got
to-
you confused with for joining.
Val, you don't have to stream in order to play. Purple doesn't stream. I know Slap doesn't stream.
That's actually
Strap does
BS.
YouTube though.
Okay, when was the last time you streamed, Purple?
9 months ago.
Okay, then you can't really
Look, all right, I've been doing things and been busy.
Okay, Loki, thank you for backing me up on that because I've been telling her that for a while. You can't call yourself a streamer if you're taking like a year off.
I've set up.
It hasn't even
oh
been
my
a full
God.
year.
I've set up a bit of a
Getting
silly
close.
macro.
Oh no.
And
What'd
literally,
you
I'm
do?
just waiting for my new camera to get in, y'all. That's why I'm not streaming tonight.
It just spams AD.
Man, it's been hard to actually get a camera for the past 9 months. I've been trying to get a camera. What is your guy doing, Silver?
I set up a macro that just spams AD.
4 of us are streamers. We
Yeah.
got Scorpion, we got Silver, we got
I'm in here.
Redris, and we got
It's a
me
little bit too
so
short.
far.
Let's do
I
that.
think-
I'm gonna
Zach, are
be
you a streamer?
trying to stream again once I get my new PC built up. I'm just waiting for my new graphics card to arrive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy. Actor. Cafeteria. Leave, Neon. Please.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Where
I
was the
saw-
body found it?
Body is in laboratory, to the right of reactor. It is Loki's body. The last group of people that good. Wow. The last group of people that I saw come up here were it was Silver and Neon now and Scorp. Now I remember Silver and
That was
Neon
a while
leaving.
ago then.
It
'cause
was
I'm
a
all
while
in
ago, but
cafeteria
one
now.
hold on, I wasn't done. And then I don't remember seeing Scorp leave. And then I left, do med bay, Slap
leave
and
alone.
Purple. Slap and Purple came back up with me, and then we did the reactor, and then that's when I found Loki's body.
Are you? I swear. Okay, I need to
Oh,
get
Wait,
it.
so what room
Um,
is Loki's body in?
Okay. Purple says, I
laboratory.
swear, and then just dead.
Which one? What
Laboratory?
room? Laboratory.
Yeah, the one right next to the one you and I are in this Slap.
Yeah, there's no way it could have been you.
Okay, so
I'm next to Neon, I
while
think.
I
Because
walked
I
past
came, I
him.
came with Black from Med Bay,
Okay,
literally all the
so-
way to reactor. So
in reactor, the only people I saw in there was me, Silver, you, and Scorp.
Wow, that
I
really
left
narrows
with
it down.
Silver, and I haven't been in that
The
area.
only
since,
person
so-
we have
Neon,
not
what-
accounted
what-
for is Red.
Neon, what were you going?
I
I was
know,
waiting
that's
on
all
someone to
right, definitely.
ask. I was down
I'm
in
sorry, what?
cafeteria.
Neon, what were you trying to go back to Launchpad for?
just to see if anybody died next to the oxygen.
But you didn't. You just walked halfway down the hallway, then turned around.
We technically need to
Yeah.
vote for somebody soon.
Why?
I
So
was
who do we?
checking to see if
Who do we
anybody
want to
died at the
vote
oxygen,
for?
because
No,
one-
but
No,
you-
it doesn't. It's too late now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
one of the oxygen panels is there. I was
Yeah.
checking
Okay.
to see if anybody died there.
Oh,
Did Red kill who?
Who do what now?
Okay, so who went to reactor?
I was right behind you in decontamination.
Yeah. So you're in decontamination.
Who was
us.
with us? It was
me.
Torp, right?
I was with
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either silver or orange.
I got locked out
Last I saw
behind
Sid-
because I
last
was.
yeah.
Yeah,
last
I
I
was-
saw you,
yeah.
you were in cafeteria.
Yeah.
And
so
I was
red?
down in the what's it? The
Red.
not loading dock, the landing pad. I had the thing to go back to down there.
So either Mr. Slap vented from reactor back into.
No, I was in balcony. I literally did electrical outside of storage, and then I went to balcony, and I was doing the asteroids. And when it went off, and as soon as I was done, I ran all the way up through cafeteria, saw no one, and I made it into decontamination, right at like as you guys were in there.
I'm willing to kill Red.
What?
You're always willing to kill me. That's
So-
like you're willing to kill anyone with a color in their name. Honestly, it's like
Where's
No,
the
no.
lie?
I let Silver live, usually.
Well, here's the
Usually.
thing. Here's the thing: is that it's either they're both still imposter, and we haven't voted anyone off, or only either way we have to make a vote here. If we vote
Right.
either one of them off, it's going to be it works in our benefit. So let's vote red this time.
Alright.
Okay.
Red.
Because we can't have two imposters, right?
Alright.
That was a quick turnaround for you.
Yeah, that was like I didn't even. I don't know why
I
they
think
would
Red
suspect
kills
me.
Red, was it you who killed me, Red?
No, I killed Ollie, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, because I killed him down in cafeteria, then vented
What was
all
the
the
other
way
one?
up to oxygen, and Neon was there, so I just kind of waited in oxygen for him to leave. Then came out of that, and then I went and stood in the laboratory until my trader buddy Silver activated the reactor, and then I just kind of came down here and waited for someone to come to the reactor.
Just vented. Who did he kill? Well, he didn't kill
It's
anybody.
gonna
I think
kill
he's
Yeah,
just
no,
getting
he's looking
around.
for people. You can go anywhere in the vents. on
Yeah,
this
like
map.
the vents here. All
This is
connect.
actually my favorite map.
Neon might be.
Neon might be dead.
Run, Neon, run. Oh,
Oh yeah, Neon's dead.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the vent pop open, it was over.
Needs one
Ow.
more kill.
Hi, Neon.
Bless you.
Bless you again.
again.
Bless you, Gayan.
Oh my
Bless
gosh.
you.
Okay, I only got 3.
There's
And
lots of
that's-
blessings. Ooh, comms on this one is also really annoying.
Yes.
oh yeah.
'Cause you have
comms
to do
in
two
some
ends of it.
places. Oh,
Dude, they're not gonna find his body.
They're not.
No, they're not.
Because they probably
Silver's gonna kill one of them soon.
needs enough time. Oh.
He-
I guess
Silver
you
should
do
do the
have to have
comms.
two, one on each end at the same time.
Scorpion does not trust.
That
Oh, he's
sounds
just
like
gonna
that.
kill somebody.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
He took it all out and
We were just sitting here watching it.
Ah,
Wait, so what,
right.
like, he's gonna kill someone? Is he gonna fix comms? Is he? But
Is he gonna do something?
I-
Good job,
I was
Silver.
waiting for kill cooldown.
Yeah, a much
30
better play than last time.
Yeah, can someone explain to me how that like repair works? Because I was very confused.
You need 2 people.
Yeah.
You have a time
one
limit
in
to
each
punch in the
station.
button, and that's it.
So you
Oh,
have to
okay.
keep on doing it while somebody else. Okay, yeah. It's like
Okay.
Steam authentication.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, kinda.
Like,
that's
do you
good.
have to keep doing it while they make sure the other person does it at the same time? I've been told you
not.
don't have to.
If you can get there quick enough, I think you can do it, which is why I think when we had like the
might need a faster
1.5
movement
speed.
I don't think you need to. I think you need to have 2 people, one on both ends. I think it will like clear itself and need to be done again if somebody else doesn't do it at the same time.
It might be limited to the
was
fact
waiting
that
for-
there has to be a person on each
Right,
one.
sorry. Thank you.
Hello.
So like I think if like one person does it on one side and they get it right, the other person they just need to stay there with it cleared while the other person just needs to get it done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. I have had some pretty okay rounds today. Oh, that's React. Looking way in the wrong places. Buddy. This camera usage is fine. Everyone has adapted for that. So I'm not as frustrated. Oh, this is cute. I haven't seen this one before. Damn it all.
Okay. The body was just at the start of the launch pod.
Okay.
Which I didn't see the color that popped up on the screen. Which one was it?
It was Scorp.
It was dark blue.
Dark blue. Okay.
Dark blue. Okay.
I just saw Loki coming from down there.
Yeah, I was the
Ring.
last one to leave with Scorp still there. I think he was still sitting by the
Once again, I die and no
body.
one mentions it.
No one.
No one knows where you
no
are,
one
Silver.
walked past me. No one walked past me at all.
Wait. Someone walked together in reactor with Silver. I just left it. It was Neon.
Okay,
No.
let's
wait.
no.
No,
Let's
no.
go back to what I just said.
Somebody else
No
was
one
coming.
The
walked
fact that
past
Bully
me, and I was
says
the
he
last
saw
one to
Silver
leave.
and got to the launch pad for this, I think it's probably
Yeah,
Bully.
I went down from the decontamination, saw both of them, saw Loki while I was leaving, and I went down to there because I wanted to
Did
check
y'all-
someone was dead.
Did y'all vote for Bully? Why?
Because
Redris
he's
caught what I
essentially
was
saying he was in two places at once.
No.
And
I
Loki
saw-
was the last person to leave
I'll
Scorp
see both of
alone
them.
on the loading dock.
Oh, okay, I see. What
Literally,
you're saying.
Loki saw me leaving.
No, I did not see anyone pass me.
What do you
Where
mean?
were we?
Granted, Loki is kind of blind.
I am very confused.
I'm just kind of following the crowd at this point.
I mean, that's what happens. The, what is it, eyewitness accounts are not actually reliable.
Yeah.
Like, I went to do a med
Oh,
scan.
why? Hold on, Bully. Why do you think it's red? You just said
He's
neon.
voting for me because I voted for him. Or at least pushed for him.
He jumped to
Like, I can understand that. See. People are still alive here. People are up here.
GG.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice, good job, Neon.
Dang it! And I just saw you kill him.
Happens.
It's like, in my defense, I
Right.
did not see you walk past me.
Yeah, I passed through you. I went
There was
down
no
to the
suspicion on Zach or
saw
Neon at the
Silver
time.
walk together.
So hold on, but what
Yeah,
happened
but
to
the way
Silver?
Neon killed
Adam
Silver.
just got me in reactor room, I think.
Yeah. Bully told you guys that
Like-
Neon killed Silver, and everyone would just and Loki just went, okay, but let's ignore that.
No.
Like the
Okay,
argument
see, now
was
here's
that
the thing.
he saw them essentially very close together. And then
We
Zach
came
hopped
into
on my
reactor
argument.
together when he was not long after, like just before he left.
Yeah, the problem there was timing. You guys thought my timing was a lot quicker than it was.
Yes.
Like, no, what I was trying to say was like I started like pointing like an argument directly towards him, and he was just like, no, this thing.
Mm-hmm. It's cute. I don't like it when people just stand around. Hi.
Where
Sorry,
was
I'm
that?
back. I had a few minutes.
Bully's body was up in O2.
No,
Of an O2.
Yeah, up at the top.
There were 3 of us in the reactor/labs area. So
I remember seeing Purple and someone else down in cafeteria as I was entering.
Redris was down in cafeteria with me.
I walked past you
Okay.
in the corridor to cafeteria.
I know that one of the people who were with me in like the labs area was Zach, but I can't remember who the other person was. It might have been Mr. Slab. I can't remember.
No, I'm still in lunch.
Mr.
I just,
Yeah,
I
Mr.
went to
Slap
feed
did
my
not
dog.
move at all. I was
Yeah.
super suspicious of him just sitting there. I kept doubling back on him.
Who was the other person who was in the labs then?
Who was the last person that saw Scorp?
I last saw him. He was standing at one of the oxygen things.
Okay. Purple, you're being kind of quiet.
Sorry, I'm dealing with scheduling stuff for D&D right now. It's a bit of a headache.
It is.
What about you,
I was in
Loki?
cafeteria last though with Redris.
So skip vote or when in doubt, vote Purple out.
You
I
can
like-
help me out.
Vote Purple out.
No.
Just vote her out.
No,
Just vote her out.
Skip.
I will vote Slap in solidarity of not being voted out for no reason.
I'll remember this, Zach
Well,
and Silver. I'll remember this.
Silver, we look sus now.
Sorry, that's saying. Too good, too good.
Oh boy.
All right.
Come on, I got that. Vending machine. Thing. Yeah, this again is very cute. Just a little bitty me running across the screen, loading stuff. Six, 9. Eight. And it's over. Hi, Zach. Hi.
Okay, so it's not
Oh, thank
Silver.
goodness Zach is still alive.
What?
Well, I don't
I
think it's
thought
good
Redris
for
might have
you,
killed Zach.
Purple. I just.
It's
Yeah.
either
Where did
Zach
you
or
just
Neon.
come from,
It's either
Purple?
Zach or Neon. So Red.
Well,
So
hold
I
on.
went-
No,
hold
listen.
Let's let hold
Hold
on
up!
before we do anything. Let's let
Guys,
Red
stop.
say something.
Yeah, so
Redris?
Purple, where did you just come from?
So I came from admin, went down, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I saw Zach go up.
Right.
I saw you come down. I'm like, okay, Redris is fine. And I went up to go check on Zach, but never got the chance to actually see him.
Right, but I just
then the call
found
was made.
Scorpalot just outside of Decontam, and you were running
found
away
Silver.
from him.
I never
I
went
found
to
Silver.
Decontam. I haven't been on that area.
Can I say something? So
Sure.
purple and yellow were just an admin. I ran down to cafeteria. Yellow was running up from cafeteria and then ran back down the Y towards the decontamination.
So what
It
we
wasn't
have
So the only
is
people I didn't
alibis
see
for
was Zach
everyone.
or green, or it could have been yellow.
An
All
alibi
right,
for
so let
everyone.
me. Since
but
I was
Neon.
blamed, I will say this: I ran past Purple and Red,
Yeah.
and I also
Okay,
before both of them, I ran past Silver. I went after running
Okay.
into both of them. I went to the green room, and I'm sifting out the O2 filter.
Okay,
That's the-
so Loki and Neon, where were you then?
I was
I was
literally
down at the bottom
at
of the ship.
Launchpad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Launchpad.
voting left.
So the Zach.
Voted Neon.
Wait, who?
We just kind of split vote
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Ugh,
Oh
that's
dear,
not good.
indeed.
Kind of sold on it being probably Mr. Slap and Zach at this point. But I have things left to do. Trust you.
Freaking knew it!
Wow!
I
Good.
trusted you,
Nice.
Loki.
I freaking knew it.
I voted for Neon.
Well, you trusted me there. I honestly don't.
I didn't kill Silver though. I'm just saying.
Oh, back in already? Okay, let's go. And Purple got again. Neon.
God damn it.
Where was this
just found the
found?
body, like bottom of cafeteria, like the meteorological thing.
Okay,
Like the
there was
balcony?
Yeah, at the balcony.
Okay.
literally Zach was just in cafeteria with me, and the only other person down there with him was you, White.
Yeah, I came from the watering can, went down and saw the body.
Oh my god,
I know,
I've been
but
down for 2.5
I'm saying
hours.
from Launchpad, I went to the cafeteria to do vending machine. Nobody else came in except you and Zach.
Yeah, there's also a vent there. Wow. I did the watering can, went down to the wires, and then went to the meteorological, and his body was there.
Who's in medbay right now? Did
Um,
anyone go medbay? Because that's the
No,
vent that
I'm
leads to
currently in
balcony.
reactor. Oh, I was in reactor.
Yeah, I was there with Neon. There was someone else as well. Can't remember.
I saw Silver, Neon, and Loki in reactor, but I don't remember seeing Loki walk into reactor with everyone else.
Somebody did go through the airlock before we went through.
Okay.
So
I'm in that. I'm voting
I'm
white.
muted. Whoops. I did like walk in before everybody else, and
Genius play.
yeah, I usually go in early.
I'm voting white because I think it's a self-report. Because I was in the cafeteria. There's only 2 people that came out, unless somebody vented from medbay straight
I'm
in.
skipping because I know for sure I didn't kill Zach.
So what's everybody voting?
Decide for yourself.
Okay.
Oh, I guess
Silver
Mr.
voted
Fat
for
then.
himself.
Silver
It
always
must be
votes for
Silver.
himself.
Silver has
Yeah.
something we don't know.
Eventually. Really want. Tori. This out. This cute little thing. About to die, aren't I? Okay.
Thank you for getting me out of decontam, by the way.
Hi. I found Silver's body in the hallway triangle area to the bottom left.
Okay.
And I just passed Mr. Slap on my way here.
I'm in greenhouse.
Yes.
Okay.
And I walked past you to get here.
Wait. Where's the body?
Mr. Slap all together, chilling in the electrical room. So all 3 of you have been together.
Wait,
Who all
where's the
was
body,
together?
Red?
The body is in the lower left hand of the triangle-shaped corridor.
Okay, I never went to the left side of corridor. I went from cafeteria.
Okay, I'm not blaming you. You're very defensive over this matter. I'm just saying I saw you as I moved down
I would like
here.
to also say that I passed Scorp in cafeteria.
Yeah, the body wasn't there when I passed through the hallway, though.
That's lower right.
Yeah. Like
Oh
he's
yeah,
had
so
to
that would be
pass
why.
through the
That would be
corridors.
why then.
So do we not have an idea?
Um,
I feel like Mr. Slap was getting overly defensive over this, and he's very much different from his last round. So I
No.
feel...
Bro, it's not me. I can tell you exactly what I did after I spawned. I went
If anyone
into
else
office,
has an idea, you can say.
and then
but
I just finished lease in greenhouse. I was in office for like the longest time. I went up there with people to office, then to the greenhouse. I was like with multiple people.
I got no clue.
Alright, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yep.
It also
It's
could be that
probably
Bully wasn't in because we could have because Slap blamed Bully earlier.
Hey, Loki.
Oh,
Hi.
So,
Hello?
considering the amount of darkness we were in, and how many times we lost each other in that darkness, anybody
Nobody
else feel
died, though.
compelled? Exactly. It would have been very easy for a kill to happen and somebody to disappear.
Right.
Okay, so it was you, me, and Redris. We were all in reactor.
Yes.
Scorpulot was doing something.
He easily could have vented in and killed somebody. Or he also could have turned the lights on.
Yeah, you could have turned the light on.
I was taking care of stuff in down in cafeteria, and I could have sworn I would have just thought one of you guys would go turn the lights on. I didn't know you were all in reactor.
Yeah, I was hanging around with them because I got my stuff done and just wanted to keep eyes on people.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying now, Redris. Is
Yeah. So we're thinking it's Scorp.
I'm thinking it's Scorp.
You thinking it's me because I did not kill people?
Yeah, I no, I'm thinking it's you because we didn't kill people.
Yeah, there's not been a stacked kill. Granted, it's like no one died in the darkness.
I
Yeah,
hate this map, by the way. I absolutely hate this map.
Yep.
it's my favorite for imposter, actually.
Really? This is my least favorite for either side.
I love using.
Honestly,
events.
if you would have snuck in with a vent, and
I'm
killed
sorry,
one of
Mr.
us-
Slap, for
If,
the
if you would
bad
have snuck in and
call.
killed one of us, we would have blamed each other like crazy.
Jeff is trying to join.
Fair,
Yes.
but I didn't even know y'all were actually. I didn't know all of you were in there. I was looking around because I didn't know all three of you were in there.
Yeah, that's where I needed my last few things,
Yeah,
and everyone
turning off
else
the
ended up
lights
there.
and just like hunting people down through the vents. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Orange has no name, so could you maybe rejoin so we can see your name?
think
I'm
that
not
slaps.
seeing an orange.
I'm right here.
It's right here.
Yeah, but you don't have a name.
He has
For us,
question
it's
marks
his
for a name for
question
me.
Yeah.
You may
it's
not have
not solid
loaded
to have
fully.
question marks.
Is he here?
So I just have
Yeah,
to
he's right here.
rejoin.
Yeah, you just
Where?
rejoin the game.
Right, you're like right there.
Yeah,
You're
we
like
can
right
do
on.
it. That's not the
Now
problem.
he's gone. Now he's gone.
I didn't
Well,
even
now
see
he
him.
left.
He wasn't even there.
I'm
There you
rejoining.
left and he's reconnected.
Straight.
Like this is actually one of my favorite maps. Actually,
Yeah.
this is my favorite map.
I like this map because of the vents,
So
Oh,
I'm
this is my
talking.
favorite.
but at the same time, the vents that time killed me.
I'm talking different, by the way, because my wife is now sleeping and I can't be loud.
I apologize for misinterpreting that.
Kind of sus.
So now it's having a
Vote him out.
Okay.
Oh,
He
actually,
doing the imposter speak.
It's
Is,
really quiet. He's
is
whispering.
Purple joining us?
Only bad guys whisper.
So-
She's running to the restroom.
Yeah.
That was 5 minutes ago.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and start then.
You have that timer?
Do you have that timer?
I mean,
No, I just can look in Discord at which she sent the message.
yeah.
Also, hello, Jeffy.
Hey, Jeffy.
Hey. So fix them. Fixed it. Cool.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, you guys are still in the
Oh.
middle of the game. My bad.
No,
Yeah.
we just started
I just found Zach's body on medbay scanner.
on the medbay scanner. Okay.
Oh.
I saw
Status
Bully-
dead.
Bully was turning on the lights himself, and then he ran up to oxygen with me.
Okay, so the last people I saw, in which I saw their feet pass me when the lights were out, was Jaffe, Redris, and Loki.
I did run through Scorpion as well, and when the lights were off.
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm-
I don't remember passing anybody, but I ran up to lights and saw Loki and the other one. Bully.
I remember I couldn't see right who he was, but someone was going down on the wrong direction when the lights were off. they were going down from oxygen.
Yeah. Someone did pass
Scorpion
me when
was
I
going
spawned.
down at one point in time.
Yeah,
Like,
I moved
I
around. I don't like going to lights. I'll be honest with you because I've died in lights at a lot of things.
Yeah,
And I
lights
saw
is-
you going to lights, and I was like, you know what? Loki's gonna fix it. Not my problem.
I don't like going to emergencies. They always feel like traps to me. It's like, no, that's
Right?
bait.
Point, yeah.
Yeah, but if you
Jeffy
don't, you
understands
get
me.
other issues.
That's a trap. I'm not
So,
gonna
do we
fall
have
for
an
it.
idea who might have killed Zach?
Negative.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a clean kill. Good job.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it.
good job, killer.
Whoever did it.
Don't kill it.
Game was rigged from the start.
You thought someone killed me? I did it myself.
Nobody didn't vote, it was him.
That looks like another suicide.
Trying to relish in the kill.
Fun. Alright. There. Do look forward to the next version of this game. Now I need reactor.
I was just getting through contamination.
Scarp was standing on top of the body.
I just got there. I just got there, and I was trying to press the report button, and I was
Just got there from the vent. Because
Where
I
were
was-
you coming
No,
from?
I didn't get there from the vent. I passed Neon in the hallway, actually. Neon can
Where
tell
was
you.
the
I
body?
passed him on the hallway. It was over on the balcony. I just got there.
Balcony, weather thing.
I last saw you
I was in the
coming
hallway.
down from admin office
Yeah.
oxygen.
He was standing on the body and went to report it.
I was going to report the body.
Mm-hmm. You were standing still.
Because I was
How
trying
long-
to get the
Neon,
click. I couldn't
how
get
long
the click
ago?
to work.
I passed Bully and went straight to the reactor. I
So
just
Bully was
got
down there
through.
longer than Scorp?
What?
Was Bully in cafeteria area longer than Scorp, is what I'm saying?
I started doing things in cafeteria and went up to oxygen.
What did
Okay,
you do in cafeteria?
I
I
went
passed
past through you
Scorp.
actually, Zap, when I went to the oxygen.
No, you
Okay, Bully,
didn't.
Did you
Yes.
pretty much just follow
No,
me?
you did
straight
not.
away out of the top area? Were you following me?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm literally in
No,
greenhouse.
I went up to oxygen, did my things, and went back down to a cafeteria because so many people went there. I thought there would be a body, and there was.
Bully, I'm in greenhouse, so I don't know how you passed me.
Okay, so I'm sus of now.
This call is so
It's
devoid
that
of logic that it just hurts.
Yeah. I don't.
Who are we voting?
I'm skipping because this was a mess. I was actually trying to report that. You gotta trust me, buddy.
Yep. Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
we're
but
dead.
Slap is lying about where he is, so.
No, I'm in greenhouse. Bro,
Slap is an interesting addition to this. Hard to read. Come on. N bucks.
I knew it was
Bully, you've got to trust me.
I trusted Slap.
You, but I knew for sure it was Slap the moment he said he didn't trust room.
But Bully, I didn't pass you because I took Vince from balcony all the way to greenhouse, so I don't know how. I 100%
Before you,
passed you.
when you got inside the cafeteria, I was going out and saw you going there.
Now,
No, I spawned there. I never left. I went from cafeteria balcony and then I vented
Haha, Vince, go
from
long.
spawn. No way you passed.
The irony here, Bully, the one like big piece of irony is that I actually was telling the truth. I literally went to report that, and I tried to click, and I accidentally nudged my mouse at the last second, and I misclicked the report button.
Because
I had to go back to it.
Wait, are we getting?
Running again.
What's in here?
Oh, me and Jeffy. Alrighty. Don't know what here.
Oh, poor Silver.
Dead
Oh, wow.
body in reactor.
He
Bruh.
scanned on me too.
Nothing major was lost. Move along.
Okay.
That's
God.
I have a question for Neon. Neon, what were you doing on Launchpad at the beginning?
At the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
I had to start diagnostics run.
No, that's a common task. Nobody else had it,
That is.
isn't it?
Wait, I have it. I have diagnostics.
Okay, you do? All right.
So
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna be honest. I saw 2 people leave reactor, and I'm an idiot, so I wasn't paying any attention to who they were.
I was
me,
with,
me
Oh,
and
it was
Neon
it was Slap and Zach. We both left.
Okay.
Neon was
Neon
in,
also left.
Neon and Silver were in reactor though.
No, yeah,
Neon
Neon
left
left
with me.
before me.
I
Neon
left
left
ages
with me.
ago.
Well, Silver was in
Neon
reactor.
was- I saw Neon by me on admin.
Yeah, I'm an admin at the moment.
Neon
Yeah,
was
see,
with me and Slap in there for a second.
Yeah, and then he went into decontamination, and then Purple. Did you pass? Did you pass Neon?
I'm
Purple's
not
not
here
here.
in the game.
No,
No,
Purple
Jaffe.
body.
Jaffe.
Oh,
did you,
Jeffy.
Yeah.
Jaffe, did you pass Neon?
Neon was by admin now, so
I
I don't know. I
but
honestly, I'm
Jaffe-
listening to music. I haven't been paying attention to who's been passing me. I'm sorry.
Because
I'm
I
up for
think
voting
Neon vented from
Neon.
decontamination. but-
Also, I haven't
Who are
really
we
seen
voting
anybody.
for?
The first time I saw somebody, oh no, I'm skipping. The first time I
skip
saw
too.
anybody was when I was going up to reactor. I've been alone
in
in
Okay, it
cafeteria.
has to be Neon because he didn't run
I'm
past.
definitely sus a Neon. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
Dead
So
body.
confused. I had the report button, but I literally didn't see the body. I was so confused.
I did the thing where I pressed E to report it, and it just kept bringing up my map. So it's in front of the card reader swipe thingy. No, not that. The one where you pull out the card and then you put in the code. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's right in front of that.
He was gonna let me report that from the entrance to the botanical room.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
Jeffy.
But
I
it
know
didn't
that when
work.
you're right there, the E button tries and replaces with the. Oh wait, no. There's something that replaces the E button. Never mind. I'm sorry.
I don't know. All I know is the only person I really saw in that area was Loki. The only person that I really noticed was Loki, is what I mean.
I went almost straight up there, did the same task, and then I did the navigation, and then I ran to reactor. I'm in
So-
Deacon Tam right now.
It was so fucked.
Yeah, I saw Loki
Admin-
on the reactor.
Because admin was
Because I'm
empty, and like I left admin, went to do the little oxygen leave thingy, and then I came back and Zach is dead. So someone vented in and vented out.
I
was
saw
in cafeteria
Redris and Loki doing the.
stuff, and I went to head up to admin, and all I saw was you standing next to the body, and then you reported.
Yeah, it's because I don't know. E isn't report for me. I gotta fix that. E and it brought up the
Does
map.
anybody have diagnostics other than blue and neon, Scorpion and neon? Okay.
Oh shit! Time.
I know I skipped.
Loki, why are you voting for me?
Because I was sus to you last time.
Loki.
I
I don't know what to do. Alright, to the laboratory. Yes. Mm-hmm. You okay?
So I was running along the bottom because I had to divert power to the launch pad, and I saw a vent go because you can kind of see that a little bit, in like the fog of war.
Right.
And so I keep running along the side.
Do you have an idea of who it is?
And then I see Jaffe run across as the only person who ran out of reactor.
Where was this?
So, do you remember the one place I passed you?
Yeah, you passed me as I was leaving reactor.
Yep. And so I run further into reactor, and lo and behold, I find a body.
Ooh.
Who died?
It was Bully.
I left reactor before Bully even entered. I'm getting voted for. Fucking.
Wait.
So, if it was somebody who went into a vent, this really sucks for you because you just walked out of there and you should have seen somebody go into a vent.
I'm listening to Game of Thrones music. If I'm gonna be honest, I was jamming to Reigns of Castamere.
And Scorp voted for himself.
And now I'm
Why
dead.
that has anything to do
Yeah.
with
I'm the
this, though?
imposter, so I'm just trying to
So-
I'm just trying to help out.
Yeah.
I was. So I was distracted, is what I'm saying.
Figure something. Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Hi.
So
So it was Loki, right?
that was Redris. That was definitely Redris.
Huh?
Care to explain yourself?
Yeah,
Redris?
Loki, care to explain yourself? Say something.
What?
It was too close to the thing to call. Y'all caught Jaffe, and it was kind of.
Yeah, I'm so dumb. I should have popped out of a different vent. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to end my stream now.
Oops.
All right, so
Stuff and playing. I'm tired.
Yeah. No worries.
It was
Anyway.
nice seeing. It was nice meeting you again,
Thanks for
Silver.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me join. It's been a blast.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been fun. I am following you, right? I am following you.
All right,
Go-
Purple Dragon, you can join us.
Yes.
Oh, you're here.
Go
Yep.
take a nap, bitch.
Purple
I'm
is
here
in.
now.
That was great.
Yeah, no, like Jaffe had a really good run of me killing things, him turning
Someone
them
just-
in, and other people getting.
Hey, real quick, someone just followed me after I ended my stream, so thanks. What was the name?
I just got a follow from Adric
Adric.
Quar,
Yeah.
so
Adric.
Adric.
He's one of
Adric.
my mods. He's an awesome guy.
Cool.
Adric, the fucking.
I feel
in the
bad.
shadows.
I feel
Okay.
bad because I should have been killing more people.
Oh shit!
Diagnostics. I was